Coming to you live from Guam High School, the hottest news station on the island. Welcome to Panther News Network.
Half a day. They say half a day. They say half a day.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Aiden.
And welcome to Panther News Network.
Today is Thursday, April 9th, and it is a go day, which means you should currently be in your seminar and the precedes periods 5, 6, and then 7.
Today in the daily broadcast we have for you Cockatoo, Civil War, and other class announcements.
Now let's start off fresh with world news.
Top of the morning, Panthers. It's Dan and I'm here with your world news. The future looks substantially brighter for a beautiful and totally unique Australian cockatoo species that requires very specific nesting habitat. Scientists say it takes 250 years, no wildfires, and a cyclone to make the ideal home for the palm cockatoo, a difficult combination at the best of times. But deforestation is making this natural coincidence harder and harder to take place. This what is too beautiful not to appreciate, so do keep exploring. Now back to your anchors.
Panthers, today for lunch you have a choice of chicken and waffles or grilled cheese.
Now let's hear sports news.
Good morning, Panthers. My name is Kyle Lujan, and I am bringing you your sports news. First on the schedule, boys volleyball has a game against FD at 5:30 today. Also, track and field has a meet against JFK at 4:15 tomorrow. And on Saturday, our paddling team has a race at 8 a.m. at Matapang Beach. Finally, come support the Wiz by showing up to the opening night at 6 today. Well, that's all from me, Panthers. Don't forget, you can't hide Panther pride.
Panthers, GNOS is still offering their senior scholarship opportunity. It is due April 17th.
Now let's move on to our SAT word of the day.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Jillian, and I'm here with your SAT word of the day. Today's word is manifold. Manifold is an adjective meaning diverse or varied. You can use manifold in a sentence by saying, she has a manifold of talents ranging from singing to painting. That's how I use this word. Now how will you use this word today, Panthers?
Panthers, this is a reminder to sign up for the activity bus before 2 p.m. or you will be turned away.
Now let's hear what happened in history today.
Good morning, Panthers. My name is Andy, and this is History Today. Today, in 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to Union General Ulysses S. Grant at Appomattox Courthouse, Virginia. On the morning of April 9th, Lee's exhausted and starving army of Northern Virginia attempted a final breakout. When Lee realized he was surrounded by massive Union infantry and cavalry forces, he famously remarked, "There is nothing left for me to do but to go and see General Grant. I would rather die 1,000 deaths." Grant authored remarkable lenient terms for the surrender. It was intended to begin the healing of the nation. Rather than being taken as prisoners of war or tried for treason, Confederate soldiers were paroled and allowed to return to their home under the condition that they did not take up arms again. As Lee departed, Union troops began to cheer in celebration, but Grant immediately silenced them, stating, "The war's over, the rebels are our countrymen again." Well, Panthers, that's how this event changed history. So how will you change history today?
Attention Panthers, this is a reminder to please check your student email for the latest edition of the Guam High School Panther Planet Journey through the SANS issue.
Now let's hear our freaky fun fact.
Good morning, Panthers. My name is Emmy, and this is the freaky fun fact of the day. Cockroaches are known for being resilient little pests that invade your basement and don't pay rent, plus the gross tax. So it should be no surprise that cockroaches, being the opportunistic bugs they are, would eat anything. Unfortunately, that not-so-kind courtesy also extends to people, who cockroaches will occasionally take a bite or two from, living or dead, especially like fingernails or feet. If you didn't before, feel free to roach these cockroaches. That's all for me. For now, stay curious.
Panthers, tomorrow, April 10th, there will be a cozy crash out hosted by Anchor for Life in the VTC room during both lunches. Snacks, drinks, and a movie will be provided.
Now on to an announcement from our junior Stuco.
Good morning, Panthers. I'm Chloe, your junior class treasurer, here with an important announcement. Attention seniors, prom season is here and it's time to start campaigning for prom king and queen. If you're interested in running, get your ideas ready and start your campaigns. Remember to keep everything respectful, school appropriate, and positive. More details about voting will be shared soon, so stay tuned. Seniors, this is your moment to step up and shine. Also, as another reminder, we are selling tickets for $60 at both A and B lunch every day, so get them before they're gone. Once again, seniors are now allowed to campaign for prom king and queen, and prom tickets are on sale now at both A and B lunch for $60. That's all from me, now back to your anchors.
Panthers, this is a reminder to stay hydrated throughout the day, especially if you're in sports.
Now let's hear a cool commercial from The Wiz.
My fellow Olympians, remember, to everything there is a season. And remember, there's a time to keep and a time to cast away. Well, yes, I said a time to keep and a time to cast away. Well, and today is both times, correct? Well, wow! I said a time to keep. I said a time to remember. I said a time to remember. At this very same moment. I said a time when we must. What must we do? Cast away.
Well, Panthers, that's all we have for you today. I'm Aiden,
And I'm Maddie.
and always remember to aim high, Guam high.
We sing half a day. We sing. We sing half a day.